Meanwhile, the brave members of the Demon Slayer Corps who managed to survive the battle are...
Carry me, I'm in so much pain. Ow, ow, it hurts so much.
Damn it, I've lost sight of our friends.
3 seconds before a miraculous encounter. Meanwhile, away from the desperate battle with the upper moon, Tokito finally manages to break free. However, the sword is still in his chest. It will take overcoming a lot of pain to pull it out, but Tokito removes it.
I'm in terrible condition. I'm not useful with all these injuries. I'll succumb to my injuries and pass away from blood loss in just a few hours, since I wasn't fortunate enough to possess the incredible physique of someone like Uzui-san. But I have to, at the very least, defeat Upper Moon 1 and ease the heavy burden on those who are still alive and able to fight. Since I'm going to die anyway, I might as well die after doing something truly useful.
Tokito decides to grab his sword for the fight, but before that, he hears his name.
Tokito-san over here. I am so sorry, but would you mind giving my torso a push?
Genya, you're alive. Do you want me to reconnect your body?
Yes, it'll be hard, but there's a chance. That clump of hair from the upper moon, could you grab it and help me eat it? I want to fight until the end. I'm going to protect my big brother. I don't want to let him die.
Alright, let's fight together until the end.
Meanwhile, Gyomei continues with his arduous mission of facing Upper Moon 1.
I see. So you are also mocked. That is a pity.
Why exactly would that be such a pity?
Based on your appearance, I imagine you're about 27 years old, more or less.
And what's the problem with that?
I will mourn your loss. All marked people, no matter who they are or what they do, die before they reach 25. Even if your mark appears and your power increases, in the end it only drastically shortens the remaining time you have left to live. You're already past 25 and only got the mark now, so you'll probably die this very day. Your body and your techniques, which you've dedicated yourself to so much until now, will be completely erased and vanish from this world forever. Don't you think that's a regrettable thing?
No. All those who possess the marks already understand this.
So you already knew?
Even if the mark had never appeared, as long as we are part of the Demon Slayer Corps, there is no guarantee that we will live to see tomorrow. Why would I regret my life now? No one becomes a Hashira with that kind of thinking. That is a terrible insult. It's making me boil with rage.
But I wasn't talking about something as monotonous and tedious as your life. If you choose to become a demon, you will be able to perfectly preserve your body and your techniques. Why don't you understand that, you fool?
There's nothing to understand. We take pride in living and dying as humans. Don't you dare force your pathetic point of view on others and call it supreme.
Kokushibo doesn't seem happy to hear that answer.
I noticed something after that conversation. You told a lie.
What are you talking about? I did not lie about anything at all.
I think there was indeed an exception. In fact, there was a certain person who got the mark and survived beyond 25 years old.
Kokushibo is just astonished by Gyomei's answer.
You look shocked. Looks like I hit the bullseye, didn't I, you?
Kokushibo doesn't let Gyomei keep talking and attacks him in a way that catches him off guard. However, he manages to manipulate his chain just in time and blocks all the blows. After that, a frenzied exchange of blows is unleashed. Meanwhile, Sanemi has already finished the stitches in his belly. But the pain is still very intense and he has trouble standing up. But after this near-death experience, something is different. The wind mark has finally appeared. Himejima and Kokushibo are occupied with each other and Sanemi takes the chance to join the battle.
Does this one have the mark too? Do all the Hashira of this generation have the mark? How is this possible?
Taking advantage of Sanemi's attack, Gyomei throws his spiked ball. Even so, Kokushibo manages to dodge.
He dodged the ball that was approaching from behind.
Sanemi attempts to strike Kokushibo's feet, but he manages to evade the blow.
Even though they use different breathing styles and the incredibly fast-paced battle, they successfully managed to coordinate their attacks.
Good thing we did that Hashira training, huh, Himejima-san?
It really was very useful.
An unparalleled combo. Is this enough to defeat Upper Moon 1? End of chapter 170.